Hey guys, Tag here today bringing you another video, another xenoverse 2 video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the cheapest build in xenoverse 2. Only use this build if you're fighting a toxic player, or if, don't use this in like ranked or anything because it's just a dirtbag move. I don't even use this in ranked. I only use it if someone else is being cheap or if they're being really toxic. And a lot of times I fail using this build, so maybe you can do better. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the attribute points and like QQ bangs I use. I made this a strength type, a strike type with a lot of base attacks. I didn't put any in Ki Blast supers or in stamina. So what you're going to do is the first key to having a cheap build is no stamina. I'm going to get into that right now on how that works. So what you're going to do is you're going to have a QQ bang right here. I just picked my level 5. That has nothing in stamina. That actually drains stamina less, like 5 negatives in stamina. So this is a pretty good one. Pretty basic to make. You just need to have good RNG. And it takes away my stamina. So I only have 3 bars in stamina, but I have a lot of ki. And I also use I Like You Better When You're Mad, which when your stamina is broken, it shortens the time it's broken by medium and restores ki. I think it restores like 3 bars of ki or something. I don't know the exact number, but it's Goku Black Rodose's Super Soul. Now, obviously, you can use this one right here, which is very good for margins. It is while purified. If you have that skill-based move and you know how to use Kid Buu, it boosts normal attack and reduces damage from taken from attacks. And it activates Ki recovery move. I don't know how to use Kid Buu whatsoever, nor does moveset. So I just use this. I only use this move I only use this build for like annoying players that I fight, or toxic, or just cheap in general, like for people that deserve this. Clothing doesn't really matter. You make it look however you want. I just threw this together and I like it. So now skill set, you're going to have Savage Strike. You don't have to have this. You can obviously use Super God Fist. I don't know. I think you get that from Parallel Quest, or you buy it from the Steel Shop. I don't know which one it is. I don't remember. And then you're going to use Angry Hit. I think it's Majin's Buu move if you have him as a mentor. And Raid Blast, which is a DLC move. I don't think you should. I mean, you should obviously substitute these if you don't have them. Spirit Sword is from a expert mission. I think number 17 or 16. Basically the big balls of like purple energy, and if you have that, I think it's like by the score or something. I think one of them is. I don't know which one it is. I think it's the one after before Super Spirit Bomb. And then just mission you get from Gohan and Videl as mentors. And then what I use is Potential Unleash, which I think you get from the Supreme not Elder Kai at the school. I forgot how. And this is also very important. You're going to have a evasive that does 300 staminas. So to make this work, you need to have only 3 bars stamina, and you have an evasive that does 3 staminas. And this is how it works. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut to me showing off Alex. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you how to use Alex. I do not know a lot of stamina breaks, I don't think. So if you know very well how to do margins, this doesn't have to be a margin necessarily. It can be any race, as long as you have 3 stamina bars, but I just used margin for this, So, got the little Naruto run going. So, I'm going to go ahead and use Potential Unleash. And I'm going to go ahead and do the first step. The first step you want to do to get ki. Hold on, let me go ahead and drain my ki real quick. Alright, first step is to use... Wait, I also gotta put my stamina down. First step is to use your 3-bar evasive and get rid of your stamina, and then go ahead and break it by flying like that. And then you get key bars. I think you get 3 key bars, and then you just keep doing it. Now, I messed up, and I didn't put any in Ki Blast at all, attribute points wise, so you might want to do that. Take some out of your basic attack and put some in Ki Blast Super, so this can do a lot more damage, because this only does not that much damage. I mean, it does do a lot of damage, but it would probably do a lot more. And then you can go ahead and do like Angry Hit when your stamina is broken, to mess up your opponent, or you can do Savage Strike for some combos, or Raid Blast if they're charging it after you. So if they're doing the Burst Rush, you can go ahead and when they're coming at you, you can do this, and then just vanish, and then just pound them to the ground. And then if you want to be really toxic, if they're being toxic towards you, you could just, as they're like really low, here, I'm going to show you right now. You can just break their stamina. Oh, I messed that up. Break their stamina. Like throw them, maybe. And then just finish them like that. As the round ends. So this is only for toxic. Ultimate charge, you can use maximum charge if you do not have any DLCs. Raid Blast, you can get Savage Strike from the TP Metal Shop. It does cost 200 TP medals though. I grinded and was able to buy it. After doing some raid quests, limited time online stuff. And yeah, I was lucky to buy it. It's a very good move. It like teleports you if they're like far away, and it can like do like see, you never drop it. Like you can't not drop it if you're in a combo. It's invincible. And it's also like a really good one where you can just like go up ahead of them too. Like you can teleport in front of them. So if you're like really far away and stuff, and you just do this and then just pound them to the ground, it does do really decent damage and it is pretty quick. Like Super God Fist is also good because that is a cheap move too. You can use it instead of Super God Fist if you want. So I'm pretty sure that's it for the build. I'll go ahead and show Justice Commendation. See how much. Obviously I gotta. Now you do want to try not to vanish, unless because it does take a bar key. But if your opponent does not have a lot of stamina and you think you can break their guard, go ahead and do it. You're more welcomed. See that little combo right there? Angry Hit is so OP because it vanishes and messes with your opponent. And this vanishes and messes with your opponent. You want to like mind break your opponent. You're going to want to guess what they're playing. Like you're going to want to like just make them quit, okay? Now then again, I do not use this, just like I use this for only toxic people that I know that I find and I remember them and them being toxic. I do not use it, for like if I like find something in the lobby that I don't know, I use my normal builds or I use, like Super Saiyan God Vegito. I meant Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. See that was a weird one. And then you also want to use Spirit Sword as well, because that's very quick. You can use Spear Stab. If you do have that, again, you can buy that TP Metal Shop. Very different. I think it's the same as Savage Strike, but what that does is basically a mini Spear Sword. It paralyzes your opponent for like a pretty long time, actually. I don't know if it's long enough to get stamina break off, but it's pretty long. But you get this move from Extreme. I already said earlier, it's from Expert Mission, I think 16 or 17. I can't remember. You have to look it up. So this is a very good moveset. If you do know how to play female Majins, that's very good for you. You know all the stamina breaks. I know a couple of stamina breaks of her. Obviously, I dropped that. I didn't know the stamina break. It sucks too, cause like if they break your stamina, like you're not screwed. They won't even have enough time to like do their ultimate, cause it'll just come back unless they do it right off the bat. But you can just move. So this is a very broken build I used. I don't use it that much, like at all, unless it's like some toxic kid or some like annoying cheap using person. Like if it's a hit player you're fighting and they're like, "Do you use Super Office? Use this build." Like you can use it for that. Just don't use it for like anything else. It's also not a good move for parallel quests. I've tested it out. Not a good move for parallel quests. Do not use this for parallel quests unless you're go female Nogins. So that'll be it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please like the video and subscribe down below. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.